What's going on, guys? Chris here with Tactical Outdoorsman, and today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Crossbreed holsters for the Sig P365. We're going to be looking at the drop slide, the Reckoning system, and the MiniTuck, so stick around. Alright, so first things first, the Reckoning system. You guys saw me do a review on this for a black version, and that was for my Glock 19. And I got another one here. This one's for the Sig P365. And I have a couple of attachments on here that we'll talk about as we get into the video later. The next one is going to be the MiniTuck, and I have not done a review on this one yet, but we're going to talk about it. And the third is the drop slide, which is an outside the waistband holster. Winter is coming around, so some people might be moving to outside the waistband carry since they're going to be wearing sweatshirts and jackets. So we'll talk about this guy. First things I want to do is I want to take some measurements and some weights just to give you guys some of the specs on them. So let's move down to a tabletop and we'll take care of that real quick. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take some weights on these holsters. So first we'll start out with the Reckoning system. And this Reckoning system I added on the Ulti-Clip Crux Concealment System, which is this part on the right here. So basically the claw to put pressure against the inside of your belt to push the handle of the handgun into your body so it conceals better. And I also have the extra magazine holster on the side attached here. So those two things are adding weight to it, but this guy is weighing in at I think it's 7.4 ounces. So this is going to be the heaviest option of them all, the way I currently have it set up. The next one is going to be the MiniTuck, and this is weighing in at 6.7 ounces. And lastly is the drop slide, which is going to be your lightest, weighing in at 3.6 ounces. Now keep in mind that these leathers are different. So on this drop slide, this is the black cowhide, and on the MiniTuck, this is the Founders, and on the Reckoning, this is the premium horsehide. So just keep in mind that these are different kinds of leathers, and you can get whichever type of leather you want on any of these. So just keep that in mind. Some of these are thicker leathers than the others. So as you can see here with the horsehide and with the Founders, so this one's the Founders, this one's the horsehide. You can see there's a significant difference in the width of the leather. So we'll take measurements on that in a second. Alright, so here. So your Founders, I know this is upside down for you, but this is 5.12 millimeters. And then if we jump over to the horsehide here, this one is about 3.05 millimeters. And then the black cowhide is about 4.66 millimeters. Now that stuff is going to vary, I would imagine, but just so you know, those are the widths on the different types of leathers that I have here. So I'm going to get a couple of these on my belt just so you guys can see how they wear and how they carry and how they conceal. So stick around, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so first up, we're going to take a look at the Reckoning system, and that was the one with the sidecar holster and the one with the Ulti-Clip Crux Concealment System. So just to give you an idea of how that conceals, I have that on me now, and I deliberately wore a light colored shirt so that you can see where the shadows lie. If you do this wearing a black shirt, you can't really see how the shadows lay with the white. With the black shirt. But I have the Reckoning system on right now with the firearm in it, with an extra magazine, and the way I have it configured is the way I normally wear it. So this is how it wears. This is me just standing straight with my arms at my side. This is me twisting my midsection to the left and to the right, and from the front also, twisting to the right, twisting to the front, standing up straight. So you can see this is where the rear of the slide is right here, and the back of the handle where the magazine is lying right here. So this is the grip right here. Alright, so that's how that one sits. Let's flip over. I'll throw on the MiniTuck and we'll see how that one fits. Alright guys, so we're back. Now I have on the MiniTuck. Alright, so I have it back here in the around 4 o'clock position, or somewhere in that range. So let me turn around. This is me from the back, twisting to my left, twisting to my right. Okay. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to switch over to the outside the waistband drop slide. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we go. I got the drop slide on. I'm carrying it in the 3 o'clock position, so strong side. And here we go. From the back and turning. Okay. Alright, so those are the three. Keep in mind that I am only 5'8" and about 205, 210 pounds, so take that into consideration. I wear 36 pants, and I got a little bit of extra love in the middle here. So the wear on these holsters may be a little bit better for you than it is for me, but nonetheless, that's how they ride on me. Alright, let's take it back up top. Alright, there you have it guys. So, the 3 different options that you have. No, sorry, not the 3 different options you have, the 3 different options that I've showed you. And the one that I've been wearing the most, again, is the Reckoning system. So one of the main reasons that I like the Reckoning system is, for one, I like to appendix carry. I like to carry up front, and I think it's just a faster draw. And I had the Glock 19 Reckoning system, but as I mentioned, I'm a pretty short guy. I'm about 5'8", and when I would sit down, the barrel was a little bit longer on the Glock 19 than the Sig P365, so it's a little bit more comfortable for me to be able to sit down and do regular activities wearing the Sig P365 in the Reckoning system than it is with the Glock 19. I do love the Glock 19 setup. It's pretty much exactly the same as this without the ulti clip on it. But there's nothing stopping me from taking this off of here and putting it on that one and carrying it just the same. I do like the MiniTuck. The MiniTuck actually feels great and it's very comfortable. Just the only thing that I personally don't like about it is on my body style, where I wear it and where I like to have it sit doesn't conceal as well as the appendix carry does for me. So if I put this at my 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 4:30, 5 o'clock position, being that I have a little bit thicker of a midsection, you can see the firearm a little bit more than if I'm wearing something up in the front. So for that reason, I choose the Reckoning system. So if you don't have one of these, go out and grab one. There's a link that will take you over to their website in the description below, so you can give that a click. Head on over, see what they got. They have all kinds of cool things. They have different kinds of creams and butters to treat the leather on these guys. They have all of the additional accessories, magazine holsters, the Ulti-Clip Crux systems. They have other accessories, things like the Hive magazine extensions, all kinds of clips that you can use on your belts. If you don't like these guys, they have different options. If you have different size belts, they have different size clips. So go check them out. A lot of cool stuff over there. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything else that you guys want to see or are interested in, leave it down below in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.